Let me give you an update of what happened this week in Washington. Elon Musk got more contracts. So not only does he have the 20 billion plus in contracts he's gotten from the federal government while he's in this role as a special government employee, which again is corruption at its worst, but he got a $38 million contract for SpaceX. Again, just mind-numbing the amount of corruption that's allowed through this DOGE commission in the so-called effort to reduce costs at the federal government. As you saw him loom over President Trump in the Oval Office as he proved who's really in charge, they did more damage to the Department of Education and to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. That is an agency that, by the way, let me look at it, $21 billion it saved consumers by going after bad banks and bad entities that rip off consumers. It costs us less than $1 billion, and we've returned $21 billion. And they want to get rid of it all because it has oversight over things like, Elon Musk and other wealthy people in this country. Over $500 million of food that the USAID is sitting on from farmers in places like Wisconsin is now at risk of spoiling because they've frozen all funds in an idiotic move. Rather than allowing the food still to get where it's supposed to, he'd rather waste $500 million of food rather than actually allow it to continue to go to its final place to be distributed. The Republicans did finally introduce their reconciliation bill. That's the bill that's going to set up those giant tax cuts for Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg and, of course, Donald Trump. That is going to provide at least $1.5 trillion of cuts to federal programming. What that means is certain programs like Medicaid, money that helps people with disabilities, long-term care, people who can't afford it but need health insurance, will be cut. That means things like Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program that helps keep kids out of poverty will likely be cut. Whew, I'm tired, but we're going to keep fighting.